This training session will cover how to enter initiative results into the initiative tracker. First, you want to select the Solutions menu hyperlink. This will transport you to the main menu. Then, we want to select on Planning and Tracking hyperlink. And from there, that takes us to the Input area, and we're going to select Division Input hyperlink. This will transport us to the main form. This is the form the divisions will use to enter all of their initiative results. So we'll go ahead and enter an example here. The first thing you want to do is select your company, US Foods, then select the region. For this example, we'll use the Atlantic region. Then we'll select a division within the Atlantic region. Let's choose Allentown. Next, you select your initiative. For this one, we'll choose day-over-day mapping. And then you want to select the period in which you begin tracking the results of that particular initiative, and we'll choose period 2 here. The project name. Each project should have a name and should follow some type of standardized nomenclature that the division sets up. What we would recommend would be the region, Atlantic, the division, Allentown, the period, P2, and then the project number, maybe it's project 1, and then a name for the project, and we'll call this one test. Next is the project manager. This is the person that's in charge of the project. It's typically the router, could be a trans supervisor, could be trans manager. In this example, we're going to assume it was the router. The next block is for the approving VPO, which is typically the division vice president of operations. And next is the approval date. So the date that you actually began achieving results as a result of deploying this new initiative, that's the date you want to enter here. And we'll say we began last week with this new initiative on Monday the 3rd. Now this next box, these are end of year results. So for this particular initiative, you want to capture here the amount of expense reductions through the end of this fiscal year. You don't want to add any dollar signs here, just strictly the number. So for this example, we'll say there's a $1,200 annual expense reduction. The next block is the mileage reduction for this initiative, and here for this example we'll say it's 2,400 miles annually through the end of the year. Then you click Submit, and that's all there is to it. You'll see the submission was successful. If you need to enter in another record, simply click on this hyperlink here. It'll take you back to the main screen.